Hello everybody, it's Adam here coming at you once again. We are up here on the Pinchot Trail once again on the northern loop, and decided to come out for a quick overnight. Now I was warned. I stopped by the ranger station to get a little bit of info before I headed out on the trail, and plus there's some new maps of the area because they rerouted some of the trails. So I went and was speaking to them, and they informed me of two things. One, right now it's fire season, so there's no open fires allowed. Sorry about the wind. Even though it is been raining here for the past week. And they also said that the trail is extremely wet, so there might be some parts of it that are impassable. I know that I've done a lot of videos on this trail, but really if you think about it, it's been almost 2 years since I've done the actual northern loop up to Painter Creek. It's been about 2 years since I've been up there. So just for a quick overnight, might as well get out and see what it's all about. One thing I did not do that I may be regretting at this point is I didn't bring my bug net for my hammock. Stupid mistake. I actually didn't think about it until after I left my house, and I was like, well, it's too late now. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. I do have the hammock with me, with my set of hammock gear 40-degree quilts. Got my 40-degree top quilt and my 3/4 length 40-degree under quilt. So it ought to be a fun night. But unless I make great time, maybe I won't be staying out overnight, but I'm packed to do so. Well, alright, well, let me concentrate on the trail here, make some miles, and it's May 17th, 2019. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon right now, and just starting on the trail. It poured all morning, so that's why I didn't come until later on this afternoon, because it was downpouring. I do have my rain gear, and I do have something else that I should show off when I get to camp, and that is a rain skirt made by none other than Hemlock Mountain Outdoors, Kurt Zitzelman. It was now a lot of the Pinchot looks like this, just kind of a single track, overgrown in spots. This is a perfect trail for a beginner because there's not huge elevation gains. It's somewhat flat. It's got its share of rocky sections. It's a couple small stream crossings. Nothing that you're going to get wet unless you slip off a rock. But for the most part, you're looking at it. You're not going to come out to you're not going to come through the laurels and come out to an amazing vista like you would like up in the Catskills or on the Appalachian Trail or something like that. It's mostly just like this. One other thing is when I decided to come out, I packed my bags and was out of the house within like 20 minutes. With that being said, I'm now realizing some stuff that I forgot. One is my towel. my towel that I always typically bring with me. I forgot that. And I'm sweating profusely right now, if you can't tell. This, oops, let's see. This, the sun came out and the temperature skyrocketed in like the past half an hour. So, I forgot my bug net. You could say I forgot my head net also for bugs. I forgot bug spray. I had to stop and buy some on the way here. And I forgot my towel. I wonder what else I neglected to get. But I would never do that on a trail that I'm going far from home, or a trail that I'm unfamiliar with. I would always take 2 days to pack to make sure I have everything. Sort out what I do and don't need. I wonder if this is what they are referring to as the trail as being very wet. Which, it's definitely passable. But not fun. Well, I guess it's fun. Uh-oh. Now how are we gonna do this? Maybe head over that way. See, somebody put a block of wood here. Yeah, we've been hiking for a while. I think we're going on like 2.5 hours or something like that. Should be almost to Painter Creek. I think Painter Creek Trail's right up here. But just moseying along, taking our time. Since I didn't do that Watchers Trail, I didn't have to hurry and make up, 5 miles worth of time. So. What I got here, this is my Life Straw Flex. It's filled up with water right now. I don't know if you've seen my unboxing video of it. The mosquitoes are terrible right now. So, one thing I gotta say about this Life Straw is I don't recommend it at all. It's ungodly slow, and I very much rather my Sawyer, but I paid for this, so mosquitoes are terrible. I paid for it, so I'm using it, but it's not efficient. I mean, it's good to the point where if you want to stop and kind of force yourself to take a break, well, this filter will definitely cause you to do that. Now, I'm assuming that the slow flow rate is because of the carbon filter that's in it. But man, this the bag, the water bladder that it comes in, it's horrible. I mean, look it's like it's peeing, just not even. I just don't recommend it. But like I said, I bought it, so I'm just using it for the time being. I don't like it that much, like I said. Now, if I was going to a place that had questionable water source, as in contaminants, then I would definitely take it because it has the carbon filter element in it. But just for a regular backpacking trip, save your money. It's cheaper to go with just the Sawyer Mini or even the Squeeze. The Squeeze is even cheaper. This was $35. The Squeeze is $30, and the Mini is $20. So, yeah, take my opinion with a grain of salt, but that's how I feel. I mean, my hands are killing me right now from squeezing this thing so hard, trying to get this thing pee out. So, well, that's all I have to say about that. Alright guys, this is one thing I wanted to show you guys. This was made by Hemlock Mountain Outdoors, Kurt Zitzman. And this is my custom-made rain skirt with a twist. It's dual purpose. On top of that, let's take this off. If you can see, there's a little tie-outs on it, right? And what that's for is this is tough enough I could lay this on the ground underneath my hammock and that's my ground sheet. So instead of carrying a piece of Tyvek along with this and along a set of rain pants, it's all in one here. Pretty awesome setup. If you guys may be interested in it, I highly recommend that you contact Kurt at Hemlock Mountain Outdoors, and he can custom make you one of these. Cooking some water. Today I got some chili mac with beef. And if you know me, you know this is one of my favorites. I have, what is it, 3 favorite mountain houses. One is chili mac and beef. The other is chicken and dumplings. And the other is biscuits and gravy. Can't get enough of them. And these, Kathy and I went to REI and found out there was a Sierra trading post right nearby, and they had a whole bunch of these Mountain House meals that were on clearance, and I bought the whole shelf. They were all chili mac and beef, and we paid $3.50 a piece for them. How can you go wrong? We're stocked up for the year. It's awesome. But alright, got my oatmeal for the morning, and I brought some sweet and spicy tuna in case I want a snack later on. And yeah, so that's the gist of it. Just gonna sit here and cook some food. Too bad I can't make a fire, so gotta live with what we got. Good morning, everybody. It was a beautiful night last night. A little chilly, but not terrible. I'm gonna say it's probably in the low 40s right now. So it's early right now. It's not even 5:30, but I have some things I gotta do today, so I need to get a move on it. All right, everyone. It's 6 o'clock on the nose, and I am ready to get out of here. Oop, I forgot to buckle my strap. Alright, I'm hiking with a coffee this morning and my hat on. I took my jacket off even though it's cold out because I know the climb out of Painter Creek here, you tend to work up a little bit of heat. So I'll just take one last glance, make sure everything is kosher here, no garbage, didn't forget anything. Alright, everything looks good. Everything looks good. So, like I said, it's 6 o'clock on the nose, and let's see if we can make some good time getting out of here. Well, we made it out around the fire road now, headed up to by Big Pine Hill Vista. I'm not going to go to the Vista. Typically, I would take, once I get so far up here, I would take the trail down to Sassafras Hill Trail, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this fire road down to Pittston Road and walk the dirt roads all the way back to Sassafras Hill. Alright, well, we made it back to the Powder Magazine Trail. Now it's going to be a quick mile back to the car. Let's get moving. Alright, everybody. We are back at the parking lot, back at the car. It is, let's see here, 8:05. So I should be able to make it home before Kathy goes to work. But, alright, this concludes our trip. It was an awesome night, beautiful morning. Can't wait to do it again. So, I don't know when my next trip's going to be, but when it is, I'll be sure to let you know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. And yeah, I'm hoping to do a lot more of these trips. Well, I say that all the time, I know. But with that said, we'll see you next time. I'm out. Bye.